Let's see who the starters are for Texas State. I don't have a roster. A lot of these people are young. We're going to be doing numbers today probably, right?
Yeah, for the most part. They got the names on their backs, but it's going to be hard to read.
Yep. If we get a look at the Creighton starters over by the hoops. Get a look at the Creighton team. Once again, they're stoic on the sideline, looking fearsome, just not saying anything. So real quickly for viewers at home, I know there's a rule change here. So there was a coin flip, and it seems like Texas State won the coin flip. They're going to start on the same side of the field with one chaser and then one beater going for the quaffle right in front of them. And then two beaters.
We do brooms up again?
Here it goes. Texas State off the ball, quaffle. Oh, he fumbles it. There's no contest. Beater right in his face. He drops it. Quaffle on the ground. Good beat by Creighton. Creighton's all over this. All right, Creighton recovers the ball. Back up to the keeper top.
I didn't realize that we were doing brooms up again.
Yeah, it's brooms up in quotation marks. For sure, definitely haphazard. I know everyone at home is looking at Creighton saying, this is going to be a steamroll. I am anticipating Texas State to, put up a good fight here. So ball's casually being brought up. Pass to the back right-hand side. Oh, beater behind the hoops. Good clearing out by Creighton. You love to see that proactive beater play. Oh, good attempt at a tackle. Broken tackle by the keeper for Creighton. Creighton drives to the right. Dodges. Good floater shot over the middle hoop.
Those beaters were tied up the whole time. That was really nice.
And there's a stoppage on play. I did not see any calls in that play that I could really call out for the viewers. Okay, we're getting from an outsider. It looks like maybe a wrap-up, maybe a foul against Texas State. He did grab some jersey. I saw that, and maybe a little bit below the knee.
Come on.
I believe he let go immediately, so I would say no harm, no foul. But as a commentator, we're not supposed to make any calls.
No ball. There you go.
Love to see it here.
Probably just the AR, yeah.
Classic Southwest Quidditch, no call. Our favorite call.
Hey, love to play.
I think the brooms up got a little bit shaky. Nobody had really done that before in a regulation match. Maybe Texas State had.
I hadn't done it till I got out to MLB.
Keeper with the ball. Good defense by Creighton. Super ferocious.
A little too much.
Drive it up the middle. No bleeders. Misbeat from behind. Keeper dodges. Wrapped up. Passes the back left of the hoop. Pass right side. Perfect pass to the middle hoop. Hey, when you got height like that, you got to use it.
That was, really, great pressure by Creighton, but Texas State had really great passing there. Really good awareness.
I really would want to see, we got a tackle below the knee. Ref's hands up. He did let go. He once again, but are they going to let him do double duty there? I kind of think that Creighton should have, hit a little bit harder in that. They had him wrapped up by multiple players. It's definitely really not, end of season Creighton.
I know that whenever the first guy came out, that was definitely an overcommit. He definitely no reason to come out that far, not coming out that far, but should have kept his pressure in front of the man instead of trying to go through him.
Agree. He wasn't following the hips. Definitely kind of missed his tackle there. I do appreciate the pressure. Oh, good pass, but missed drop. Creighton back with the ball left hand side. Chaser number 59. Good pass behind. Oh, just wide right to the keeper. Creighton actually gets the ball, recovers. Good pressure for Texas State. We got a big drive, nobody connecting. Oh, what a fantastic shot over the chaser's head. This Creighton keeper, number 59, his name is, by the way. Hey, Creighton, what's 59's name? Kulig. Matthew Gulick. Looking like an all-star for Creighton. Good pass behind, nobody. Texas State recovers the ball and pushed slightly out of bounds by Creighton. Good defense.
Interesting. This front man defense by Creighton is interesting because it's definitely throwing them off kilter as they're coming in.
Yeah, it does remind me of, if you look at records at Harvard, did a lot of study of them last year. It's high pressure up top. It creates a lot of pressure against inexperienced teams, and they make bad passes.
You definitely saw that. Bro.
Yeah. Oh, we got a good drive.
Oh, come on.
This guy says, I'm bigger than you, and just runs into him. But good wrap of waiting for the beater to connect.
I thought he blocked that. He was close. He almost got the block there.
I think he got hit right in the navel.
He was very aware of it. He was almost got it.
Texas State's showing a little bit of aggression on defense. We love to see it. All right, bring the ball up, pass to the left-hand side. They're aggressive at passing behind. Oh, good hit. Knocks the ball out. That's really an NFL-level hit.
Yeah, that was nice. Uh-oh, that was less nice.
All right, 59, Kulig. Oh, stoppage of play, maybe below the knee once again.
Are we back?
These Creighton players are so huge. Texas State's wrapping up and then slipping down below the knee.
Yeah.
They just need a little bit more force in their grip when they tackle, probably.
Yeah.
I do want to give a shout out once again to the weather here in San Marcos. It's a beautiful. I'm pretty sure it's about 72. It feels like I'm in, LA right now.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know. It's not quite that. It's a little too humid for LA.
Okay. Quite specific. I can agree with that. It's just, I think the nostalgia makes me think of that.
As far as overall niceness, I definitely agree.
And it is going to be a card. This is on Emmanuel, number 7 for Texas State.
Red 7, contact the keeper in keeper zone.
Oh.
Yellow card. In the box,
So for those at home, the keeper is immune within the keeper zone, and there was contact and tackling. I still want again say it's early in the season, so maybe people are kind of getting a little rusty on the rules.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of. I would imagine there's some people's first tournaments, maybe.
Yeah, I know that Texas State did play a tournament at Baylor about 3 weeks ago.
I think we did go out to that as well. I wasn't personally there, but
Yeah. I was excited to see Texas State possibly play UTSA, kind of the two south of Austin rivals. It didn't happen, though. All right, number 48, drive it up the field.
Oh, interesting.
Good attempt at a push shot. Recovered by Creighton behind the hoops.
Almost an
Good pass.
Oh!
Easy.
Really nice coordination there.
Yeah, you love to
Good
see experienced teams with chemistry. They pop their players for passing options at the right spot. Texas State bring the ball up, though.
Oh, but he's got
Left side, good drive.
behind.
Good beat, though.
Yeah, I just didn't see the beater.
We're going to say the goal was good, but he was beat before the shot. That's unfortunate. Texas State maybe could have played after that.
That's too bad.
Gotta play until the whistle.
That is true. You got to play to the whistle. And it's actually kind of weird they're doing a stoppage of play here.
The head ref signal for all the AR.
So once again, not making calls, but yeah, Texas State played to the whistle. Perhaps could have gotten the scoop and put back in. Creighton has the ball, bring the ball up. Creighton has been playing a 3-1 or almost a diamond formation. So that's one up top and 2 spread left-right with one behind the hoops. They do have bludger control, and they're actually choosing not to bring bludgers up on offense, which is a bold move.
Huh.
Good defense there by Texas State and an easy recovery.
I've actually never seen someone do that.
Yeah, I don't know if they're just trying to save energy.
I guess make sure they have it for defense.
Absolutely. Got another stoppage of play here. And sorry for the dead air. We're just kind of admiring the weather once again.
What is it? All right, Lauren, let's go.
Let's go to Facebook. Can we see the Facebook feed?
You're that person checking
No
out.
contact from behind, contact in motion.
Right.
1 minute in the box or until Texas State scores.
Foul was contact from behind by Creighton.
Yeah, so there is a new rule as of last year is that if the ball handler is stationary and not moving, that you can come up and make a tackle from behind, which is
But you also have to be stationary.
yeah, it's kind of got to be like a dual stationary or a really slightly movement. Okay, Texas State with the ball. Pardon me,
Intercepted.
Creighton player, could you get him away? Pardon me, sir. All right, Creighton with the ball up. We got a fast break scenario. Once again, a tackle below the knee. Texas State.
They just run it right through him.
Good backwards pass. I love to see it.
Little pass up.
Keeper up the
that
middle.
Defense is a little limp on that.
Creighton, no matter what keeper's in the game, seems to have the push floater shot down.
Yeah. Yeah, Creighton is pushing through these tackles hard.
It's really tough when Texas State's defense is not picking up early and having kind of a concentrated effort at the one player. He breaks one tackle, and then he has the whole middle of the keeper zone to go in and shoot a floater.
Yeah, their man defense has been.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, good pass off.
Good passing,
Nice
good
pass
one-hand
off.
catch by Texas State.
Oh,
Good beater interaction, they trade. Oh, great shot. I don't know if it's a pass or shot, but it went in.
that looked like a jump shot to me. I
That's
think
number
that was
49,
a snipe.
Caruso for Texas State. And current score actually is 20-40. Texas State to Creighton. And I'll do a better job of keeping the score for the people at home.
Hey, they're in it. Tight game.
Texas State really making a lot of waves in these kind of sloppy offensive plays, some good beater trades, and then making the most of the situation by kind of a drive and then either pass shot. Creighton passes the back right.
And catch.
Good drive, good spin move. He tried to have a push shot for a cutter, but just didn't quite get it into the hands.
Too much traffic in between him and
Fast break by Texas State, bringing the ball up. Oh, no hit by Creighton there. Creighton's. I do have to say, Creighton has to wrap up, or Texas State's going to keep running it down their throat.
The beater bubble not really stopping the Texas State pressure very well.
Yep.
I guess just because of the way that Creighton sets up, not really built for that.
Yeah. Once again, it's a good point. They're picking up really early, but if they don't make a wrap up or hit, then both teams have that interior of their defense is really available for a drive and a push shot or a pass. It's kind of unusual. You do see college Quidditch, a lot of these kind of fast breaks back and forth, very little set offenses because the defense is pretty holy, if you will. There's a lot of openings there. If you look at club, it's a lot more set offenses, a lot more set defense.
All right, it's a yellow. Creighton 48.
Honestly,
legal contact from behind.
so we do have another card, illegal contact from behind on Creighton. Yeah, and Creighton will keep the player on the field because they did score in the play, Texas State. And the score will be 3. Oh, there's a score correction. It's actually 30-30 right now with how many minutes in the game?
14.
It's only 6 minutes and 14 seconds into the game, and it's 30-30. The game feels like a lot longer, but there's been a lot of stoppages. Good high press defense. Good pass to the far left-hand side. Good dodge. Good pass in the middle.
Pass off!
That was an incredible push pass to the outside of his hands so he can cover. He spins and shoots to the top and comes right out, number 59.
Completely made the beater commit.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a great dish. Great placement by the man on hoop. Really saw the opportunity.
I don't know anything more demoralizing than you have your hand on the defender, he catches and scores over you.
That was just nice. That was really nice.
All right, we have some beater in action on the play. Far left-hand side, Texas State driving. Creighton beater a little distracted, passes. Good dodge and recovery. Can't quite connect.
No, that's a
Ball's on the ground, a little bit of scrum.
That's a scrum right there.
Creighton's able to clear out and recover the quaffle.
Walking it back.
The ref wants this long-haired number 71 player for Creighton to get his keeper headband on straight. That way players can see if he's invulnerable in the keeper zone and nobody gets a card. They're going to slowly walk up and get their offense set. This is a little bit more compact. Kind of seems like it's going to be a diamond formation once again. Number 71 passes to the right-hand side. Fakes, drives. Good ball movement to the left-hand side. Texas State on the quaffle. Good pressure from Texas State.
That's real interesting. So it looks like Texas State playing some version of a 2-2 zone, but really high, and they're able to play so high because the Creighton beaters aren't protecting the chasers on their advance, which is interesting because I wonder what their idea is there.
Yeah, so good point there. A lot of higher level teams will bring their beaters up at least to half pitch or a little bit ahead, and you're able to beat through all the point defenders and kind of cycle through. It creates a lot of opportunities for those drives. But as you said, there's no beater coverage on the offense. Creighton is finding a way to kind of maneuver and cut through. Good pass to the right-hand side.
So Creighton's playing with neither of their beaters right now.
Good jump, good shots. He hurdled his way through that defense, was able to have another push shot from Creighton.
What am I wait.
5-3 Creighton!
Score's going to be 50-30.
Do you think maybe they're saving for later games? Is that the whole? Do you think that's the point? They're literally playing offense with neither of their beaters.
I'm not sure. This tournament is going to be kind of a shorter tournament, but perhaps maybe there's good clear beat. Good 71.
Arm tackle.
41 had a clear lane, but just got an arm beat. Look at anyone driving the right-hand
They're
side.
going in. No one, yeah, no. Oh, almost got the beat. The beat, I think, blocked by an actual Texas State player who is unfortunately in the way of the beat. That's too bad.
That's unfortunate. It's hard to know when your beaters try to snipe the ball
Yeah,
carrier.
no way,
I will say 71 definitely played the troll toll when he got hit real hard over the hoop.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I'm super impressed. I've seen 3 keepers from Creighton come in. Every one of them is their lead scorer.
They're monsters. They're just monsters.
Yep.
And Texas State's, I mean, for the team you're playing to not even bring their beaters to bear on you, honestly, a little disrespectful.
Yep. Yeah, there is. I was going to mention earlier. That there is a lot of disrespect kind of on both sides in this college kind of defenses, right? The offense is set up. They see an open lane somewhere, the beaters make an interaction, and they just drive straight through the middle of the defense.
But it works.
Yeah. In club Quidditch, you see a lot more passing around the hoops.
Oh, wow. Just a quick beat out there and right to the red small hoop.
Yep. We got some fun beater jukes here. 76 showing 70 on Texas State. What's up? Score once again is going to be 70-30 Creighton.
Okay.
What's the game time?
Oh, super aggressive beater play right now. Looks
Game
like they're
time.
gonna press. Looks like
Game time.
Oh, wow, he's gonna run up with that.
All right. Score is going to be 40-70. Creighton way about 10 minutes into the game.
Yeah, this is some fast and loose Quidditch.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we're up in the higher 100s at the end of this game, the way they're scoring.
That's a quick back and forth. Yeah, at pretty much any time.
All right, Creighton bring the ball up, number 71 in control. This is a much tighter diamond than the other lines on the roster.
They got their beaters up playing with them.
Yeah.
So.
Good beater block there. This guy's looking for a drive, looking for a pass. Great slide pass. No,
Beats missed.
good recovery by
That keeps
Creighton.
the ball.
Good spin move, good pass. 59 once again, showing juice, spin move.
Misses.
He had the open
my
shot.
God.
If he would have pushed shot like the rest of his team, I think it would have gone in. And stoppage of play for injury.
Good ball retention by Creighton. Too bad. It looks like somebody definitely got hit the wrong way on that play.
Yes, absolutely. We don't want to see that. He's holding his thigh and knee.
Oh, man.
We are seeing some great displays of athleticism here.
Certainly. Yeah, I know. Creighton, very athletic team. All
Yeah.
the way, honestly, the whole roster. Very, very talented, athletically speaking.
As they say, a pretty corn-fed team up there.
Yeah. From the breadbasket.
Yeah, we're looking at very, very, very large humans. A lot of athleticism here. We're also seeing. I know we've had a lot of solo efforts to score, but there's been some great passing on Creighton's side.
Oh no, definitely. Their dish-offs have been just really great. Honestly, especially whenever they needed it. Obviously, whenever they can score, just quickly, they do it. But whenever they're staring down a beater, it seems like they've always got that guy on the dish-off hoop, which which kind of shows that whenever they escalate to these other teams that are going to be able to set up better on defense, that they'll probably still be able to compete because they've got more than just dash in and hope that you don't get beat or tackled.
Right. Yeah. Perhaps there's a term, playing down or playing up to your opponent.
Yeah.
Perhaps Creighton's just playing a little bit down, a little shaky. They had a long, drive here. But yeah, they're kind of saving all of their special abilities for later in the tournament.
Yeah.
Maybe we saw the beaters kind of taking a back roll in offense. The drives, they're always looking for that pass option, but they don't need to use it.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm excited to see Creighton play other opponents later today. I'm not going to call Texas State out of this though. They have great tenacity. We're seeing them able to score almost every other possession as well.
Yeah, they're not doing bad. Not doing bad by any means.
And I would usually say that perhaps the Sitch Catch will help, but just to remind people at home, Sitch Catch now is only worth 25 points.
What?
So it's not the huge swing that it used to be if you had a great seeker. Personally, I kind of disagree with that policy. I'm a huge fan of the seeker kind of being the X factor in the game.
That's kind of funny because it didn't really even feel that strong last year, to be honest.
Yeah,
35 points was still very recoverable.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's very recoverable. I don't know the stats for last year, but I'm not sure how many games were won off of a Sitch Catch like that. Good pass from behind, just a little over the head. Dude, Texas State is in all the right places, just like Creighton, but they're a little bit
a
sloppier
lot.
in their passes. Definitely something to do when you get back to the drawing board and practice that here at their home city. And just a reminder, this is here in San Marcos, Texas. This is the home field advantage for Texas State. We do got some lovely, crowd and parents on the sideline. We got some hands waving. Okay, we got some
Creighton. Oh,
we also
yeah,
got some Creighton fans coming all the way down here.
That's exciting to see. I
yeah.
like to see people moving around for quick.
Got a good tackle and beat here.
Oh, no good. They say no good.
Yeah,
Oh,
no
wow.
good.
What?
David's playing the hoops real smartly here.
Wow, Creighton's really putting up. Oh my goodness.
David making
Wow.
2 tackles
Look
on
at that
1
ball
play.
retention. Look at that. They really played through that. That was real nice. That was a good keep of their composure there.
Yeah, good clean shot. That was number 61 that missed the shot earlier, and he definitely redeemed himself on that. I do want to point out, so David Avila, captain and coach for Texas State, a very experienced player, has played all around the league. Played for Calvary. He's played for I'm sorry, not Calvary. He played for Austin Outlaws. He's definitely bringing some depth to the team. Good fast break. Nobody back here for Texas State defense. Creighton scores.
Score.
I'm gonna be 90-40. Creighton in the lead.
Okay.
I'm going to timeout for Texas State. This is the largest lead of the game, up by 50 points.
Yeah, the gap's widening. Texas State, I think definitely, probably looking at their defense, see what's going on, look at their offense. They're close, right? They really just need that edge, and I think that'll really get them back into this game.
Yeah. So if you had one piece of advice for Texas State, what would it be?
I mean, I think just in general, I'm looking at this game, I just say slow down, I think both of these, I don't know if they necessarily have.
This wasn't one of the options.
I feel like, both these teams should definitely, you slowing down, playing with their beaters. I mean, that's more fundamental stuff. I guess it's just one thing to without trying to
I think you're right about slowing it down, and it's not just slowing down the plays. It's also slowing down your shot, slowing down your pass. You see them kind of passing a little too quickly, a little bit too sporadically.
It's all kind of panicked play.
Yeah, you want to be you want to have a calm mind and really get the ball in the person's hands.
At the same time, the Creighton pressure is so high, and I'm just not sure if they don't play that hectically, I'm not sure they don't just get beat and tackled on their feet.
Right.
So
that fervor is actually giving them a little energy to make those plays.
Maybe.
Good point.
I'd be interested. Yeah, I mean, hard to say.
So one of the greatest quaffle players of all time, Cody Marshall, once told me that first point defender, he doesn't exist. And what he means by that is that you just drive through him and drive past him as if he's a non-player. That kind of confidence allows you to drive through, look at the field behind that player, look who's open, see the beaters, make the right play.
Well, and if the point defenders are playing how the point defenders in this game are playing, then that can be very true, right? You just it's a one cut wonder, you pass them.
Right.
But whenever you get good players, I should say not that good players, but players that are playing more tactically.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, more tactically, playing. Right, they won't make those lunges. Right. You get it up to them, and they'll just be right in front of you. And then it's whenever you move your body into their space, that's when they try and make the tackle.
Right.
Right, and so that's.
Yeah, another great defender of all time is Nick Marino, UT. That guy, he waits for you to make the move, and then he lunges and takes you out right when you're beside him. He was definitely kind of a lock on defense. Yeah. All right, so game's going to start again, and it's 90-40. Creighton over Texas State.
Texas State walking it up.
Yep. Pleasure control seems to be on Creighton's way.
Yeah.
Creighton clearing out. This is super aggressive on defense.
Yeah.
Oh, wide ball. Good recovery. Oh, Creighton with a seizure. Number 42 catches the ball. It was a beautiful effort.
Quick pass off by
Oh,
Creighton,
CCA driving. Missed beat with Texas State.
Between them. Yeah.
Oh! What a clean push shot there for number 68 by Creighton.
The fake towards top hoop, and then as the defender shifted, they just made the quick little shot.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening here, but Texas State is partying like Moses here and just having these open spots in the middle of the keeper zone.
Well, yeah, I mean, they just weren't set up at all there, frankly. Because they weren't. I mean, they were on offense, so they were just.
So once again, the score is going to be it's 10-40, so 100-40.
Almost.
Good recovery on defense by Creighton.
A good attempt there by Texas State. Just maybe a shift one more hoop over. I don't know if they had the time there with beater pressure.
Absolutely. All right, we get one bludger back on defense. No, we got 2 back for Texas State. Let's see if they can get a stop. All right, number 71, bring the ball up, past the right-hand side.
Creighton's playing up with their beaters now. So
Good aggressive Texas State defense. But once again, he's lunging and selling the play.
Was that not Pete before?
Beautiful push shot from Todd. This kid is money.
Yeah, that was a nice shot.
Number 68. All right, David, bring it to the ball.
Bring it in.
This guy's smooth, too.
Oh, look
2
at
misses.
those. Look at all.
Good pass. Oh! David recovers.
Oh, he tried to pass it off to the hoop man. Just barely intercepted.
Yeah, David was going for the ball. Perhaps a dive by Creighton, perhaps. We'll wait for the refs to make a call. Okay, we're going to get a call on Creighton number 71 for diving. Perhaps might be the right call there. David definitely had the space, and number 71 kind of dove under his legs. It was a real close call, though. So Texas State ball. Texas State will have a power play here. David is looking at a... And by the way, what's his name? Hey, Creighton, can you move over? Sorry, it's hard for me to see. David does have an open cut to the right-hand side, nobody situation. He's going to dive on the keeper. Oh, good wrap up by Creighton. David's got it. Nobody's situation. Good shot. That's going to be 50.
Defender almost had that. That was close.
It's going to be 50 to 110.
Okay, here we go.
Creighton way. What's the game time, guys? It's 13:50 in the game, those at home. And once again, it's a 110 to 50, Creighton's way. All right, call for reset by Creighton.
Texas State looking for this big stop here. Change the momentum a little. Oh, wow, they play pretty high.
Yeah, this is a really interesting high 2-2 zone defense.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Okay. Oh.
Number 13, I imagine he will start finding his feet the longer he plays, but he's overcommitting to his tackles. Pass back up to 61. Good dodge for 61. Tackle below the knee. I don't think he knows the rules.
I don't think he knows it because, yeah, you would never try.
Pass back to the right-hand side. Pass behind the hoops to the left.
Oh, that guy's going to get beat.
Good recovery by Creighton. This is...
Oh, okay. Oh, they hold on to it. Oh!
This is a free play with the tackle on the top,
Okay.
I believe. 61.
Okay, they held
Dodge.
on to it.
Good dodge in the middle. Good beat. Good beat again.
Okay, I'll beat out.
Texas State recovers the ball. David bringing the ball up. Beat it to the right-hand side. He doesn't see the beater.
Beater pressure.
He didn't look left or
Did
right.
not see the beater. Did not look for the beater.
And Creighton recovers.
Oh, what word?
The ref just said a very interesting call. That when you slide below the knee, you can still hold on to the leg. If that's a new rule, please somebody give me a call and let me know.
Is that new? I'm HR testing over there, so
We don't know.
All right, Creighton with the ball, passing on the left-hand side. Texas State's aggressive defense on him. 48 getting wrapped up.
Yeah, definitely tackling form a little ununiform on the Texas State side.
And ref might be calling here. 48 did spin into the tackle. That does seem to be a rule where if you spin into tackle, you can't get tackled, but we'll wait for the call.
I thought it was a broom hang or something.
Yeah, I thought it was the broom as well. He was holding on to the broom. But we'll see what the call is. And once again, it is early in the season. So not only players are going to be rusty, refs are going to be learning the rules as well.
Red, 13, contact from behind. 1 minute in the box, yellow.
And we have a contact from behind on Texas State, number 13.
Yeah, I wasn't watching that closely for that one, so I'm not sure how it looked.
Yeah, it was a spin into the Texas State defender. Maybe he had time to not tackle.
Yeah, a lot of rules in Quidditch, a lot of nuance.
A lot of rules in Quidditch for sure.
What? Oh my goodness. That was just pretty.
That was a bludger block from 71 and then a pass behind the hoops to number 65. And I was told by Creighton's team that all the numbers are wrong on their team. They're all waiting for their new jerseys. So we're just calling out numbers for right now. All right, Texas State bring the ball up to the middle. Oh, good
nice.
beat.
Good. Oh, but there's
Recovery by 61. Try the right-hand side.
Wow.
Easy bucket.
Huh.
Creighton, 130. Texas State, 50.
Guys, can you correct the scorecard? It's supposed to be 13 to 5.
That's what it is.
Well, it's just 31. Oh.
Bet you feel a little silly.
You do your thing, I'll do
Yeah.
I'm trying to do my thing. Sorry, I'm real confused by the scorecard.
Oh, intercepted.
Good interception by Creighton.
Oh, and there's no beaters in the backfield.
Oh,
They just run right through. Good tackle attempt by Texas State.
that's when the ball handler hits the truck stick.
Wasn't in the books.
Yep.
140.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, to look at a dude that much bigger than you and just step it up, try and make the tackle, mad respect.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a good mental game.
The tackling form will come further into the season.
Yes.
Texas State definitely is tenacious. Creighton's, it's definitely a big body size advantage.
Oh, beater coming in.
Beater pressure, good pass to behind.
This-
Beautiful pass.
Oh no!
Just muffs the catch, and Creighton's going to recover. Swarming defense.
Pretty good look from Texas State.
Fast break situation here. Looking down the field.
Oh man.
No beater on defense. 48. Good
Yeah.
dish. Creighton is rolling on all cylinders here.
Creighton, 150. Texas State, 50.
Time is 17:08, and it's 150 to 50. Creighton.
Snitch coming on in a couple minutes here. We'll see what kind of seeking they're bringing to bear.
Creighton in a high, kind of a 2-2 defense as well, but they have budget control. It makes it a lot easier. A good pass attempt, but he is wrapped up. Good defensive stop by Creighton.
Okay.
Creighton bringing the ball up.
Yeah. Oh.
Good dodge. Oh, good attempt at a tackle there.
Yeah.
73 to storm it ahead. He says, "This is mine," but passes. Good
Oh,
pass,
yeah.
good spin move.
Nice. Good coordination. Knew whenever he had to pass it off.
Absolutely.
160. Creighton, 50.
Just another big guy. Come on. It's,
Creighton's looking very beautiful on their fast breaks. Willing to pass it
so
off.
yeah. Pushing through pressure, passing it off when they need to. Okay, here we go. Texas State looking to.
All right. Number 7 for Texas State, bring the ball left-hand side. High pressure by Creighton. It's hard to make a pass here with their good coverage.
Yeah. Really
44 here on the right-hand side. Open. Good pass.
No.
Kind of a muff.
Oh.
Oh, just off broom there.
Yeah. Just the
Good fast break at 48.
Not quite clean enough.
Nobody on defense here.
Yeah, Texas State, they're looking to get that offense set up, but Creighton is just
170.
crashing against them like waves.
State, 50.
Yeah, that high pressure, keeping them off their balance.
So one thing I would teach Texas State Quidditch team, it's Quidditch team that plays quad ball, by the way. I love to hear that. They're still keeping the whimsy alive. But there was a player named Joe Wright who played for A&M and Lone Star. And he kind of had this interesting tackle. Oh, good stop there. Big hit.
Almost made the dish off to small hoop.
You almost think Texas State's going to score.
Well, then, I mean, the thing is, they keep on making the same play. It's dish off to small hoop every single time.
Oh, clean. One hand catch, one hand shot.
Yeah, that was really nice. I mean, but they're not really dragging the defense's attention away from small hoop before they try and make that. Because normally, if you're going to dish off to small hoop, you want to try and make them think that there's a threat on the other side of the hoops,
right.
by pressing or something. But they're just passing from midfield almost just over to small hoop and hoping that they make the catch and the miraculous put in.
Yeah. So University of Texas, the king and queen of rotating the ball around the keeper zone, passing it multiple times to one side of the field. Another score here by Creighton. But drawing the defense to one side, but then passing all the way around to the other side for an easy bucket. UT also incorporates their beater into that same transition where pass the one side, clear out the hole on the opposite side, pass it, and it's an easy bucket. So I'm really excited to watch UT play later in the day.
Yeah, obviously the whole process looks a little different without Josh Johnson on the roster.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, good beat there by Creighton. No recovery by Texas State, but wait. Oh, we got a dive on the ball.
That was pretty flagrant jive.
Might be another situation that we just saw. We're going to stoppage the play. They're figuring out the call. No injuries, though. Yeah, so I was talking about tackling forms. There's a great player, Joe Wright. He's much smaller than all the players around him, but he had a way of hooking his arm under the armpit and then falling down and would tackle players, twice his size. Texas State's full of a lot of tenacity, and I think they could probably adopt that tackling form for a lot of their players.
Yeah. I mean, just in general, because I think this early in the season, you got so many players getting comfortable with the sport. They don't want to just tackle the crap out of them in practice, So I know. At least in my experience last year with UT, we didn't really incorporate physicality like that until kind of later into the season, second semester.
I mean, it obviously worked. I mean, you may have won a few tournaments last year.
But that's the thing. A lot of people come to Quidditch, right? And they've already done those physicality-based sports. So there's sort of a little bit of a natural division between people who have younger Quidditch players.
Yeah.
For people who know how to tackle, they just do. They already did.
Right.
And then people who don't really, because I never did any contact sports in high school.
Right.
Right. So coming into Quidditch, it's this is my first contact sport, right? So it's it is something that I've had to develop just through mostly in games, right? It's okay, how am I going to tackle this person?
Right.
But yeah, and that's I guess something that comes with experience. But I'm not sure. I haven't really been to many other schools' practices, but I don't know what kind of physicality they're doing there. If it was up to me, I'd probably have UT practices just go go full contact. But with numbers are already low enough, right? Where it's you don't want to risk the injury. Most of the time, not everyone's ready to go at that level.
Yeah.
And you scare and it's trouble getting enough non-males onto your team, to play the sport, and so you don't want to terrify them right off the bat by making them think you want to take their head off or something.
Yeah, good point. You don't want to lose players to injury or retention because of intimidation.
So it's an interesting line to walk, because if you come out here and you haven't done enough physicality stuff, you see some bad tackles.
Yeah, I would say that I was blessed. I started at UTSA 10 years ago. Been playing Quidditch 10 years. I had never really played a full contact sport before, but I was taught by the great Luke Langlanay and the Colin Carter from the Carter Kingdom, if you will. And those guys are a football household, right? And I was, I was 6'4", 165, and they taught me how to put my shoulder into people and really tackle. And I think people would say, "Does Craig hit hard?" And people would probably say, "Yeah." Okay.
He's a freshman.
I'm being told by the coach of Creighton that we have Hunter in at Seeker for Creighton, and I'm waiting for the Seeker for Texas State. So further in the physicality, a big conversation that happened about 7 years ago in Quidditch was, non-male players or smaller players, they're coming onto your team. Make sure that you teach them how to tackle, but more importantly, how to be tackled, because there used to be actually some concussion issues with quad ball or Quidditch. Yeah, but there's definitely an art or a technique to. Yeah, I know the sarcasm is apparent. But there's really an art to getting tackled. And even I'm 6'4", so if somebody tackles me, I'm going down hard like a tree. There's a whole kind of tucking your head into your chest, and
roll a little bit.
And you just have to know when you are getting tackled. That's the thing, is a lot of people don't feel it yet when the pendulum shifts. So, all right, super excited. Seeker, what's your name for Texas State? Texas State. What's your last name? Juan. And is it Hunter first name or?
Hunter first name. Yeah.
Oh, first name. Bow? Oh, we have Bow versus Hunter. Bow's for Texas State. Once again at home this year, it's going to be 25 points for the Sitch catch. The current score is 190 to 50. So Texas State has to really dig themselves out of the hole.
That's such a pittance for what you for the raw suffering that is seeking.
Yes, right?
The 25 points is such
yes.
such a small amount.
You have to imagine the rules really set as the Seeker being a good tiebreaker for teams that are neck and neck.
Really neck.
Yeah. In a game like this, as Texas State, I would probably, have a weaker player at Seeker and really transition to a really strong defense.
If you're a captain, right, in this era of Quidditch, right, 25 points for the catch, are you devoting practice time to training people up for seeking for 25 points?
Well, absolutely.
Well, you think so?
Absolutely, as a coach captain, I mean, I would be focusing on all areas of the game.
Well, yeah.
But you're saying a smaller percentage of practice? Maybe so.
Because it's just, obviously if you're that close. But, yeah.
All right, and Texas State doesn't have a player off. So it is going to be a power play. Got the countdown for the Sedge. Creighton has the ball, bringing it up.
Creighton has control. They're switching switching out beaters.
Seekers are released.
Okay.
Hunter's got the moves. We already saw him on the field. And Bow beat out back of the hoops. Beautiful pass behind the hoops.
They weren't looking for it.
Yep. The middle of this defense is open for Texas State repeatedly. Something you want to fix before the next game.
Bad.
And attempting to stay inbounds, number 49 passes the middle of the hoops. A fast break
good
here by
try,
number 29.
Good try at the tackle there.
And it's going to be an immediate goal here on the fast break.
Hey, good attempt on running back on defense there.
It is 210
That guy's just too fast.
to 50. And, hey, scorekeeper, what's the set score?
260.
All right, set score for the game is going to be 260. Right now, Creighton at 210 over 50. Once again, set score is 260. They are 40 goals away. 50 goals away, sorry. All right, good recovery by Creighton. Oh, and we just had a sitch grab here by Texas State.
Hey.
Bow with the grab.
I wasn't even watching that. I'm not gonna lie.
I missed it as well. I was focusing on quaffle defense.
He was looking towards 61, and then he just came up and grabbed.
We had one of those classic quad ball snafus where the snitch is looking the opposite direction.
Oh, really? Oh.
I know
Yep.
the sheets are old and USQ decided to change everything at the last minute. Okay.
And hey, I will say, even if Texas State ends up losing the game, as a
Catch is
huge,
nice. Catch
huge
is
confidence builder for sure for the program. And set score is actually 250. I've been corrected. So Texas State, if this is good, it'll be 75 to 210.
Woo! That's nice. All right, that's first catch of the day. I don't know.
Hey, nothing better than a secret catch on a beautiful day. Am I right? Such catch, sorry. Oh, and I do apologize for those at home. It is now the flag runner.
Yeah.
You're probably flaming me.
Legally distinct.
Flaming me on Facebook right now. It's gonna take me a little bit to get into the vocabulary.
Oh, interesting. Wow, that was a long beat.
Good beat by David Avila. He's on the field. He says that's where I'm most valuable.
Yeah. Okay.
Drive up the hoops.
Oh, the Texas State beater really forging a path here. Ooh. Will they
Hungry
be able
defense
to-
by Creighton.
Okay, foul on the play. That was some interesting, very aggressive play by that Texas State beater. Trying to really open up the field.
I don't know what I'd be thinking if I was surrounded by 3 Creighton players. I mean, it's a tight window, and I made it work.
Reminds me of a certain meme.
Drew a foul. So it looks like Texas State's going to get the ball back and have a power play here. It is a 75 to 210 game, set score at 250. So, there's might be one of the biggest comebacks of all time if they're able to pull
Do
it
we have
through.
anyone on this stream? Do we know if how well they can hear us, like talking with this covered mic?
I needed.
Creighton,
Well, I need-
67, one
can you bring it
minute
Facebook,
box, Texas
please?
State scores.
I know, we know. Yeah, somebody was supposed to check the stream, but it's whatever. It doesn't
It
matter.
sounded good. I checked in the beginning.
Alrighty.
If anything, tilts a little bit more towards Spence.
I was trying to talk more to the mic.
Yeah.
Just talking out into the void.
Yep. Oh, good defense by Creighton. A sandwich tackle there. 59 picks it up. Almost a strip. Good tackle.
The
She
full
says
bring
you-
that. Oh, wow. That was a
Oh.
good tackle, though. Holy
kind of just a long shot by Creighton. Creighton's going to try to recover. And Texas State had another stop.
Man on the. Oh. That was a. That was a tackle. I don't know.
Man, this Texas State player, he number 21, was injured previously and got back on the field. And he's another one of those kind of tenacious players that wants to play. You might want to see him take a break from the game.
Yeah. Especially with those big muscle groups seemingly hurting him.
We are on live stream commentating right now on number 67 from Creighton S.
Yeah, did we just talk like that? Yeah, you got any words for the fans?
Yeah. So my internal monologue is always
Always
on. I'm just speaking to everybody. I'm sitting at Walmart and just thinking, man, plastic bag over paper. I'm really not sure what to pick here. I might have to double bag my
The chip play really kind of excellent mid aisle, but on the other hand,
absolutely.
the dip maneuver happening on the edges here.
Yeah,
Here we go. Play coming back.
Really should have got an HEB. All right, fast break here.
Okay.
Oh, great grab from behind. Might be an illegal play, but I'm not sure. He didn't grab his ball. Good D by Texas State, but they collide into each other. It's a goal by Creighton.
Creighton just moves through it.
this Creighton team is just so physical and so quick. It's really hard for Texas State to keep up with them and apply that physical pressure they need.
10, 9, 8, 7.
All right, Texas State's going to bring the ball up, and they're going to give it another crack.
Creighton's about to
Creighton-
get their other player in. I
Creighton
wonder
is
if that
taking
might-
up the whole field on their half of the field. It's a really interesting spread defense. Got a good bludger beat, good pass behind. He muffs the catch. I've seen that repeatedly.
These
play
long
after play.
passes, these long passes are almost never the way to go, right? It just gives the ball is in the air for so long, right? That one, obviously, yeah, the pass has to be excellent, the catcher has to be good, and then if the beater's anywhere nearby, that person's getting beat before they even catch the ball.
Good bludger block and drive by Creighton, but then I think misses a pass down the
Here we
hoop.
go. Texas State bringing it back. Beater on the right. Are they going to see it? Oh, but misses.
Beautiful tackle there by number 42 for Creighton. And Texas State
Gets the
bucket.
pass off. Gets the pass off.
Yeah.
That's what they're looking for, right? They drew out the defense. They made the pass off. That's exactly what they're looking
Absolutely.
for. They had the attention of all the chasers, attention of all the beaters. That's what they want. That's what they want.
Yeah, what are you calling these plays? One pass wonders?
Yeah. It's just do or die, right?
Right.
We either score or we lose the ball, right? Which is, you want
Exactly.
to ball retention is super important in the sport, right? Where it's like, yeah, you make an attempt that might not work, but if you fail, then you still have the ball.
When you're at the level that Texas State is, I think that might be the smartest play.
Oh, here,
Good
Beater on
recovery.
there, Beater on there. Oh yeah, he sees
Good
it.
bludger
He
block.
sees it. Now that's a good fast break. That's a nice fast break.
Texas State on the board. They break the 100-point marker.
Good
It is
awareness.
2:20.
Texas State getting a breath of fresh air right now.
Absolutely.
If they bring this energy into their next game, I think it'll look much nicer for
Absolutely.
them.
Score is 220 to 100. Creighton right now. Set score 250. I love to see it. I mean, after that stitch catch, you're seeing a little bit of life
Yeah.
coming into Texas State's
I think it's
offense.
starting to play their game a little
Yeah. Defense is still looking a little porous.
bit. Yeah, well, yeah, that's the offensive power of Creighton is well known.
Texas State scored.
So we got to delay a game call. I'm not sure what for.
He didn't give the ball to the keeper before he started.
Alas, a little technical call.
So it is a turnover. Is that the keeper subbed out before checking the ball back into play and restarting play.
Just a
So,
little easy mistake to make in the heat of the game.
Yeah, definitely have done that before.
Yeah, happens to the best of us.
Texas State ball back in.
Okay,
Going far
Will they-
far left of the field.
Oh, there they
He's
are.
got an open far pass. Once again over the head of Texas State.
Yeah.
They're in the right place at the right time.
It's just
Ball driving in. Good Creighton defense. Oh, almost. She was looking for a little hooky. She gets stuffed by number
Nope.
70. I can't see through the players. Number 79, I believe.
yeah. Texas State kind of trying to tackle the keeper a little bit there. Yeah. See, see that one was a little bit more of it. That was just another chunk. That
Good
was just
pressure by
another-
David Avila. Ball pass up the top. Good dodge
Oh,
here by
okay.
42. Good tackle by
Oh,
Texas
good
State.
tackle, okay.
Cleanest tackle I've seen them make.
Oh, Texas State smelling blood. Okay.
They are all over the ball. They are all over the ball.
Wow, that was interesting to watch.
It looks like an all ball situation to me.
No, 100. I agree completely. If she's gonna hold on to the ball on the ground like that, that's. Interesting. I wonder if there's gonna be a call here.
Yeah, it's a combination of letting the kids play plus ticky-tacky calls. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
I'm not sure what technically would.
The,
what you'd
the
even
ref's
say.
MO right now.
Yeah, no, it is because it could be considered a little too rough, but if you're curled on the ground with the ball, you got to expect to be dogpiled, right? That's sort of the idea.
Hey,
Yeah.
once again, to bring up UT World Cup 6, they used to grab the ball while you're on the ground and then pick you up and then
Yeah.
slam you to the ground over and over again until you let go of the ball. Quidditch has definitely kind of gone a long way since the overly physical days.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. You were talking about player retention
Yeah,
earlier.
I'm small enough to get picked up. I wouldn't want to.
And I will give a shout out to one player specifically, Hank Doogie. Hank the Tank Doogie was definitely known for picking players up and putting them back down.
Oh, jeez.
We have the one and only Juan Martinez here, checking in to see if we're hydrated, if we're good to go. Just a real big shout out to him for his production. We couldn't be doing this without him.
Happy to be here. We just won our game, so.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
out of breath and he says he's happy to be
Nice.
here. Congratulations to Calvary. Nobody expected them to win.
Focus on the game.
All right, Creighton bringing the ball
Put it
up. 73 once again.
Okay. No,
Looking for a push shot. Missed beat here by Texas State. Drive to the right-hand side. Good pass to the left-hand side. 42. Oh! Good tackle. Ball goes through.
Hey, get back in there. Man, see now Creighton, there's a team that retains the ball right there.
Absolutely.
They retain the ball nice.
We've repeatedly seen them drive and pass, and that was a beautiful pass right before she gets tackled.
Even when they're getting tackled, they really keep hold of it.
Score is 230
yeah.
to
Little
100.
ankle beat.
Creighton.
Oh wow, that is a big man. Oh. Whoa! Oh, yeah, that was great use of size.
Hey, Creighton, can you?
Creighton, 230. Texas State, 110.
Yeah. Now, see, that was nice. See how he was a big threat coming up for the hoops.
Yep.
So he attracted a lot of the defense attention. Little dish off. It was a little bit under pressure, but that was nice. That was. Now I don't know where the beaters were so much on that. Did Creighton have control there?
I don't believe they did. If not,
Okay,
there was
so that
havoc
would
caused.
explain, yeah.
But the score is going to be 230, 110. Creighton,
nice.
let's see if they can get those last two buckets. And there's a ref discussion right now.
Okay. I'm kind of missing my team warm up a little bit. I might.
If you need to go warm up, you definitely can. I can.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't be.
Juan can pop in.
I probably wouldn't be unwise. Yeah, I think I'll head over.
It was great commentating with you.
Oh, a pleasure, a pleasure.
Hope to commentate again.
Thanks for your hard work, Spencer. As this game gets started back up. Greg, what do we got?
Well, we have Creighton, a strong, dominant team. Creighton just scores 1 point away from the 250 point cap.
Oh, I get here just in time to see the excitement.
Yeah, you came in for the last score. What it's really been is huge physicality, large players for Creighton, and a lot more ability to pass and catch and be selfless around the hoops. Texas State, on the other hand, tenacious, always trying to tackle, but the body size is really hurting them.
Oh, what a
Interception
steal!
by Creighton. Okay, Creighton here puts the goal in. Final score, Creighton goes up 250. We saw that all game one. I know you're late. That's probably the 10th time that they've had
interception?
a pick six here
Oh, nice.
by Creighton.
Yeah, that was really impressive. I mean, it's one thing to just cause some sort of turnover, but to be able to intercept it, pop it back in the air to yourself, and then score. I just got excited. I couldn't stop. It made it sound like I was going to take over that call, but really well done play by Creighton. I'd be curious to see if I had a better breakdown of this team and how much of them had more experience than some of these Texas State players.
Yeah.
It could be a better matchup in the future.